Okay, we feature today on the Potty Push.
Yep.
It is the T-Wiz Podcast. And we're diving into not only the music scene, Brian, we're chatting about famous musicians, etc., personalities, artists, but also great banter, great sport. And we are joined by whom, Brian?
Warwick Kappa and Tony Marks, the hosts of the T-Wiz Podcast. Boys, come in.
Come in spinning, guys. This is Wizard Kappa, the Limerick Excitement Machine for SEN, for Joel and Fletch, and whatever his name is. I'm on T-Wiz Podcast, number world-class ratings. And I'm a grandfather today as we speak. I've got a new girl. 7 a.m.
Congratulations.
Okay.
Congratulations.
Hey, boys.
Wiz.
How are you?
How you going? Boys,
Boys, how we going?
Thanks, mate.
Tony.
How did this, have you been mates for a while, you two? How did this get together?
Yeah,
About 10 years.
we have. We've been mates for a while. We've got some mutual friends, a couple of mutual friends in the music business, Simon Hosford and Dale Ryder. Dale from Boom Crash Opera.
And also we've got Carly Gill just wrote a new song for me.
She
Well, you
did.
can't keep a good Warwick Kappa down.
She can't.
And the AFL can't do that either because I made the AFL $850 million in
Careful
marketing.
what you say
Be
right
careful
now.
what you say. You might own it. You might own it like neighbours.
So
I know.
yeah, so Warwick and I, we actually decided during lockdown, we in Victoria, we had 5 kilometre radius of curfew, and you weren't allowed out of your house after 8 p.m. at night, and so
We did. We were.
we discovered that if
We didn't give a shit about that. I drove endless Ks. Look at my picture, my Hall of Fame picture.
we discovered that if we started a podcast, that we would be broadcasters.
Yes.
And that we would then become essential workers, and we would not be confined to the curfew or the radius. And so every Friday night,
Three-day parties, didn't we?
every day at Friday night at Warwick Kappa's house, we recorded the T-Wiz podcast live for 48 hours straight.
And I thought I was Warwick Osborne, the late great Ozzy Osborne. He died today, and I had a baby girl today. I'm a grandfather.
Congratulations.
Okay.
62, but look 40.
Okay, now,
Thank you. Been a great audience.
We did.
folks, we must, at this juncture,
Yep.
point you to the YouTube page, okay? So you have to see what we're seeing,
Yes.
Brian. You have to see
Thank
this.
you.
Now,
boys-
before we move on, now, we need to get to this, Warwick. Grandfather,
Yeah.
Yep.
Poppy, what would you like to be called firstly? And who is the granddaughter or grandson? Give them a plug.
Poppy Wiz Warwick Kappa, and the son's Indiana, and the wife to be is Kia. So it's not a woman's day because I don't pay enough, but Indiana was. Picked up 30 large for that. But it's going to be great having a nice girl. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm moving back to Gold Coast in 2 years. When my mum passed away, I'll get a house up there and one down in Baldwin. So looking forward to it. I only got one son, so it's going to be great.
Okay, well, that's great news. Congratulations. Tony, when you do this podcast, I know what Warwick's bringing to the podcast. He's bringing entertainment.
A lot.
Yeah, I'd imagine talking about the mark of the century, which we love. Tony, what do you
Yes.
bring to this potty?
I think
He's bullshit.
I do not want to swear on radio, Lauren.
No, he's good.
I think what I do is that I bring sanity
And he knows a lot of bands too.
and a little bit of
Normality.
I'm basically just constantly bringing things back onto subject because as you'll discover, the narrative can sort of slip a little.
I'm a little bit ADHD, in case you didn't notice. So the AFL said.
Look, my background's heavily in the music industry, and
Yep.
so
Tony brings some good bands on. We got Shannon Noel, and we got Bad Loves, Boom Crash Opera, Long Godfather to the Parents, and so forth,
And-
and Electric Mary.
and look, and
Bruce.
the reality is, in all honesty, guys,
Really
the
good.
fact of the matter is that the podcast, what we've done is we've leveraged a lot of my contacts in the music industry, and we've used the profile of Warwick Kappa to boost a lot of upcoming and aspiring original artists.
Yeah.
And Warwick has become a real advocate and a real champion for rising musical ambition.
Carly
And,
Gill Band.
and-
They're coming out
yeah.
tonight to celebrate, and we had Electric Mary. They sold more records now.
yeah, so there are a lot of incredible artists in each episode of the show. We've been mostly filming at Warwick's house in the Kappa Cave, which is obviously
quite famous now.
might not be a surprise, but it's a bit of a shrine to Warwick Kappa.
It's got 1 million photos of me and 2 of Lisa. It's enough.
Okay, boys, we'll
we'll
get to the music in a moment, right? And we are chatting with Tony Marks by name, alongside Warwick Kappa.
And we had Andrew Johns there on the Andrew Johns show.
Did you now?
And Fletch.
Yes.
That was
Yep.
a pizza.
That was good.
So Marks by nature would be you, Warwick. Tell us about
Oh,
the
my
infamous.
honesty, Fletch.
Yes. Tell us about the best mark you've ever taken. Because we are primarily a rugby league audience, Warwick, who may not know of your endeavours. Please tell us.
Oh, they will. I was known nationally, around the
Yep.
world, actually. 'Cause that's what Johnsy said, because he wanted me to talk on how to get sex appeal back
What,
in rugby
what,
league.
what was the best mark you ever took?
Over the ex-wife in the toilets. I thought I was Wayne Carey. Kiapa! Took it one hand, probably against Langford.
No, Chris Langford.
Chris Langford had a bad day, kicked 6, and we lost by 90 points. It didn't matter. I kicked 103, and I was there for about 10 minutes. Woke up and took it one hand.
So
Took
Warwick,
about 4 weeks.
Warwick, it got the award. Was it the mark of the century? Did the
Yeah,
AFL?
thanks for that. Yeah.
And how long were
Yeah.
were you up there for?
Oh, 6 hours. And I fell asleep. I fell asleep at halftime and wake up and said, better market, get another car, won 6 markets of the year and 6 Commodores and traded them for Lamborghini. I went, Kappa, now it's Kappa Mania. I tore my hamstring, missed the next final, but didn't matter. I re-signed for Brisbane for 4.6, so it was worth that in awareness. And then I came to Brisbane and worked with Elfie Langer
What was
and the great Wally the great Wally Lewis. I do shows with them too, so great.
Bruce? What was the Warwick? What was the sliding doors for you? So you grew up where? Where did you get scouted? Where did you land? How did that all play out?
I grew up in Huntingale, which is not the last end of the world, but you can see it from there. And near Oakley, I was born making $70 a week first year, and then I get $200 just for cameo videos for 1 minute for 200. So it hasn't times changed, but do 20 days a week. And then I got drafted to the 16 man race down to South Melbourne.
Gotcha.
Won the best first seconds. Took me 2 years to get a game. Then the rest was history. Then I kicked 103, 92. That's average of 4.5 every week for 2 years and no free kicks.
Was there any?
So a bit harder back then.
Yeah, Warwick. Is there anyone now? When was the last AFL player to kick 100 in a season?
Good question. I think it was 12 years ago, and he played for West Coast, and then he played 4 and he was the last one. I forget his name now, but no one gets that. I can't even get it myself, but he's kicked 100 exactly. Because now they come off every 7 minutes for a rest.
Oh, of course. Yes.
I played 46 games and didn't come off once because they only come off when you get dragged or you're injured. But that's why I got concussed a lot. But I just stayed on half the time. I got knocked out.
We asked the question, Warwick, before. We said, okay, well, this podcast with Tony and yourself is not only sport, it is entertainment, it is music. And,
Yeah, it's a bit different.
Yes, it's a bit different. And we said to our listening audience,
I'll do the funny stuff, Fletch.
Yes. Yes. You do
I
that.
can tell you, because you hear the way you're dressed. Steps goes boom.
So
Get back to it.
Warwick, can we answer this? We asked our listening audience, could you guess Warwick Kappa's favourite all-time song?
Oh, yes.
And there was a prize up for grabs.
Why don't we do top 3? What about top 3? Because it's very hard.
Okay.
He's a man.
I did 3 songs. Which one do you mean?
Which
Their audience.
your
Your
favourite.
favourite of all time. If you could only ever listen to 3 songs on a deserted island for the rest of your life. Yes.
Top 3 songs ever.
Okay. Kickstart My Heart.
Jump.
Jump's good. And my song, I only take what's mine, which is shitloads.
Okay. What about you?
You must see YouTube, folks.
What about you, Tony? What's yours? Top 3 songs.
That's a tough one. I think
Van Halen?
yeah, I think anything by Van Halen, anything by the Black Crows,
Is this love? Yeah.
and yeah, I think
Don't be nervous, mate. You're next to me. Relax.
I know,
Don't
mate.
mind saying you're free.
But
mine.
I mean, have a look at the glow that I'm getting off
Yeah.
Warwick.
Yeah.
Oh.
I work great. Yes,
Where are you right now, Tony?
Yeah.
In the SB, they sponsor us. The SB.
We're at
St Kilda.
the Esplanade Hotel in on the Esplanade in St Kilda in Melbourne, and this is actually in the basement at the Esplanade is where we're going to be doing T-Wiz live every
$40
month
million
on
building.
stage.
It's,
Yeah.
it's like a work of art here. A lot of bands here.
It's an old Art Deco establishment, heritage listed venue. It's iconic. The Esplanade through, especially
Yeah.
all the way up until the late 90s, was famous for having the best music in the state of Victoria.
Harvey Silver lives next door to the footy producer, and Tony.
Hey, have you got any good guests coming up? Can you give us a bit of a preview on some of the
Yes,
guests you
yeah.
got coming up?
Well, we're just about to drop our episode with Sushi Mango, who are an incredible
yes.
comedy troupe.
Yeah.
They're
They
fantastic.
got 9 million followers too, so
They,
they're going to give me a pizza named after me. Warwick Capricosa. I get 20% for that. Yeah. Yeah, like on the street. You can't eat it, but it sounds good.
And we're in talks.
It tastes like shit, but it's back on. It sounds good.
We're in talks right now, and we're actually looking to get a mate of ours, the ex frontman of the Southern Suns, Jack Jones, on the show.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
One of the greatest musos in the country. But we've had
We had bad loves. Shannon Noel.
the Bad Loves, Shannon Knoll, Nicole Schenko, Carly
Crash Opera.
Jewell, Electric Mary, Boom Crash Opera. I mean,
Yeah, a lot.
Nina Ferro, Simon Hosford. We've had some of the most incredible musicians.
Simon Hosford plays for the Gene Barnes and Mentals and everything, and also
He doesn't play for
well, just say he does. He's top 3 in Australia anyway.
No, he's
good.
He's
Gene Barnes and he's a session guitarist. They hire him.
he's apparently
Men at Work.
massive all around the country, just not that big in the city.
He plays for Share with Men at Work.
All right, we got a text through here, boys. This is for you, Warwick. Who is the most?
I'm the main person here.
Yeah, who was the most famous person you've ever partied with?
Charlie Sheen, 3 days. I was in the Charlie Sheen commercial Ultra Tune.
Don't say too
Oh,
much.
yes. Yes.
Pamela Anderson. I spent 3 days with her at Versace, so I made sure Ultra Tune paid the bill. I lived at Sheridan, and Schwarzenegger, I'll be back. He goes, Warwick, I like your jacket. I said, no, get to the chopper. We're both on Celebrity Apprentice. We're both fighting Celebrity Apprentice the first week. So a few people. Boy George.
Boy George.
Boy
oh,
George,
Yeah.
he had 7 personalities.
Who's the worst Hollywood actor or big personality that you've met who you just can't take a minute with?
I don't get yourself in trouble. But I seem to always do. Boy George is a bit tough. He got 7 personalities.
Has he?
I said, take your mask off. He's not wearing one. Didn't go too well.
And
Brad Pitt was nice. Brad Pitt, Charlie Sheen.
Oh,
and Brad
okay.
Pitt was they wanted to meet me at Mick Doohan's house and Kate Stoner's house. I went and met them. And they were, I said, there's 6 celebrities here. I'm 6, you freaks. I said, Brad Pitt, where's the rest of you? You're 5'3", I'm 6'3". Both Hollywood movie stars. You're on $15 million a movie. I'm on 150 grand neighbours. Boom. He loved the cap show.
well, Jan,
That's why he loves racing cars.
I got to say this has been quite entertaining, and we can
You're welcome. I'll put the check in the mail, eh?
put the check in the mail.
Before you go, Warwick,
Yeah,
I want to comment on this contract around Harley Reid. This
Yes.
he's kind of the icon at the moment
He's
in the
poor
West.
man's Warwick Kappa. Poor man's Warwick.
Is that what he is? Okay.
Yeah.
So
He might be on 2 mil soon. Yeah.
that's correct.
is he worth
I
it?
was on 750. I was on 750 and double that for endorsements. I was on 1.5 and 88. That's like 20 mil a year today.
Ooh.
So Harley who? Harley Pooh Bear.
Is Harley Poop?
Harley-
Is Harley Poop
Harley
worth?
Poop-
Is he worth the $2 million?
Harley Pooh Bear won't. No, I think he's worth 1.5 a year.
Okay.
He's good, but he might as well get the most out of it because the clubs use you up, spit you out. So that's why I went to Brisbane.
We don't wish to use you up and spit you out, gentlemen, but the podcast is T-Wiz Podcast. Tony, thank you very much.
Quite good.
Everyone's loved you on the text board, boys.
Thanks, Joel and Fletch. You've been fantastic.
Thanks, guys. We really appreciate it.
I love you like brothers, but we're half in Tasmania.
Can you go out, Warwick, with your song that you were singing before those top 3 songs?
Why wouldn't I?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. Spotlights, hot lights, I can't believe I only take what's mine, take him low, take him high like Tony. I only take what Warwick wants, and that was shitloads. #1 song, so 1.4 million.
That's right.
Okay, there you
Thank
go.
you. Good evening.
Thank you. Good evening. Thank you
T-Wiz
very much.
Podcast. Tune in, guys.
Will do. Thank you very much. T-Wiz Podcast. That is Tony Marks and Warwick Kappa.
Oh, they look like they're having a good time.
They're having a great time. There they are. There they are, the boys in down
Thank
there
you,
at
lads.
the Esplanade Hotel,
I
is it?
tell you what, he's very entertaining, both of them.
Yep.
Now, if someone wants to say we should change, Brucing should now be known as Warwick. Well, that was a pretty good. If you go to Bruce, there's not much better than Brad Pitt.